Right, I'm curious. Did we already upgrade our stuff? I think we did. I'm gonna assume we did because that's usually how I do things. But you never know. So we're heading over to our mother's house. We're planning on heading over to our mother's house more so. You know, these vampire hunters aren't very good at hunting vampires. You know? Do I have to go through? I do. Bummer. I don't want to fight anybody because I don't have much of a choice. He's strong against that. So we will start with you. Try some of that before you try to kill me, eh? What? That killed him? Awesome! Did I upgrade that? I don't remember. I haven't played the game in like a day. What's in here? Ooh, not where I want to be, that's for sure. I'll take that, thank you. That was fun. I just realized that my cursor's in the way, so I can't really see what my levels of health are, but that's okay because I can quickly change that. Piece of cake. That way you guys can also see what my levels of health are. That way you guys can be like, oh crap. I am sorry, sirs.
Sir, step away.
Do you guys like food? Apparently you do. Who are you calling vermin, vermin? What did you get? You vermin? That was kind of inconvenient because I was like clicking the button but it wasn't actually attacking for some reason. Figure out why in the world her house is open.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Blood.
There's been a fight here.
That can't be good. Don't mind me, Mother. I'm just, you know, stealing stuff. As I generally do when I come over. You know, steal stuff.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Probably another one of those, whatever those pale silver skin things are. Whatever those are. I forgot what they're called. It took me at least 3 episodes to remember what a scowl was called. Because I think I was calling them ferals, which not all of them are ferals, so that's interesting enough. Lots of craziness going on here. I feel like I'm being led into a trap, though.
Where does this blood trail lead?
To a trap? No doubt. My friend, leads to a trap. I hope we're prepared.
I said stay away, sir. Look away.
Sorry, you're in my way. Why are you switching? I didn't even move it.
Stay alive.
Nice try, bud. Thank you. Thank you for that as well. Keep following the blood trail.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
They're not the ones being baited. I am. What can you, Mr. Priest, can withstand quite a bit. So let's start with something simple. Ow! Now I've been cornered. Great. That's fantastic. Now I've been cornered again. Why don't you do what I tell you to, instead of fight me? Eh? 4, thank you. Thank you. It's a good thing it's a good thing I have this weapon, because it just takes so much bleed damage that it just like replenishes it super fast. Is that Mother?
The marks on this woman's neck
No, it isn't.
were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
How do you know that it's the same flower? It could be a different one. How do you know? Huh? Eh? Eh? You don't.
Only a
That's correct.
golden watch in her pockets.
I might need that.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Yes, very much so.
I see you.
What the crap? That's not creepy at all.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
That's the kind of spirit I'd like to see. Whatever your name was, I forgot. Just unlock lists. That way we can... Vampire Club. Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas in the hovels of London? No! They hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. I know for a fact that some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are, greedy enemies of mankind, born into the world to bring us all into the eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Costley. Interesting, Clarence. Very interesting. Can I upgrade any of my stuff? Maybe like... That's full. That's good. Can I upgrade the club anymore? Not yet. Can I upgrade you anymore? Not yet. Okay. Let's play the game, eh? Creepy lady that can see me. How art thou? Oh, cool, I need that handle part. It's a good thing I loot, like, literally everything and everywhere that I go. Because I think it replenishes, too. Why go there when you can go there? Much easier. Less steps. What even is this place? What even is going on here? I'm so confused. Is this like bombed? No, this is World War I, isn't it? Isn't that what this is based in? Not World War II? So some vampire probably wants revenge for me killing what's-his-face, the big brute. And best way to take that out is by killing my family. Duh. That's why I was told not to meddle in these affairs, but I did so anyways, because I'm an idiot. Simple enough. Hey, Jim. Whoa.
What's that?
Oh yeah, that's my name. My name is Jonathan. What the crap? What? I wish I could do that.
I
Let me try.
won't let you escape.
Well, then jump. She jumped onto the ceiling, I have you know. Not.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Is she though? Is she really that fast? Or are you just saying that to make her self-esteem feel higher so that you can trick her and then kill her? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't want to fight you guys, because...
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
That's okay. I wasn't going over to Casinos. Where am I? Oh, I'm going to the cemetery? Why is she leading me to the cemetery?
They've all been butchered.
Yes, but some of them have bullets. I don't care if they've been butchered, because I get their stuff. Who doesn't want stuff? Right? Like... There's blood everywhere!
I can still sense a presence.
Well, that's good, right? I see shiny things over here. What the crap? In the name of Jesus? Well, I hear their voice, but I don't see them.
Come to me.
I don't trust this. I'm getting really bad vibes about this whole situation. Really bad vibes. Another boss fight, perhaps?
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
What?
It's me, all right.
Called it.
Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking.
Told you she was alive from the very beginning of this
Nasty
game.
hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss.
Totally, dude.
Not
This
even
is
for
gonna
the
be a boss
lies
fight.
you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Ugh.
Killed me, brother.
Let's try this. We're weak against this. Ow. Fighting me with a stake, huh? What the heck? That's new. Maybe that isn't new. Does that hurt you? No, it doesn't. Okay. Nope. Wow. Holy cow.
I'll do to you what you did to Dorothy Gray. Rest in peace. Your blood, priest.
Nope. That's not good.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Ah! That hurt. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Freeze! Thank you. Let me just, do that, thank you. Nice try.
Assassin! Come to me, Jonathan.
This is not what I thought this family reunion was gonna end up being like. I thought it was gonna be cool and, like, you know, gonna become the Cullen family from Twilight, and it was just gonna be like a really cool, fun experience. But no, this just went really bad very quickly. I don't even understand what's going on.
You left me to rot in this grave.
And sick you get.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Let's not and say I did. How about that? hate this stuff. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please.
Assassin!
Assassin? I'm not an assassin. You're an assassin. You're the one that tried to kill me and kill our mother. You filthy woman. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Come on. Okay, fine, don't hit me. Why do you keep doing that? Ah! Oh, come on, I missed. I'm supposed to get away.
Abomination!
I'm not an abomination, you're an abomination. What are you talking about? Freeze! Thank you. Okay, let's... There we go. Thank you for giving me a second.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
This is not good.
Killed me, brother!
I am low on a health things here. Freeze! Okay, thank you.
Come to me, Jonathan.
My turn. What, you dodged it?
I'll show you the
What?
same kindness you showed Sean Hampton.
Hey, hey. Sean Hampton deserved it because he was going to kill everybody, okay? So, technically speaking, I did a good thing. How dare you?
What have you done?
Ow. I hurt. Ah! What have I done? What have you done? What? What? Oh no. Nope. I'm sorry, sister. Two times in a row. That's not good.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I have to make the decision, don't I? Apparently I don't.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Wow.
At last, I can forgive you.
Am I playing now? Man, I'm gonna become Anakin Skywalker here in a second. My mother is dead in my arms. I guess this makes him little orphan Annie. That's sad. 2 times in a row now. What kind of brother am I? Not a very good one, that's for sure. I've killed my sister twice. In the span of a week. That's gotta be like a world record or something. I thought he just threw that thing too. I thought he tossed it to the side. Hail Mary. A few nights later. Oh. Time skip. Oh, we are. Hello.
shed one last red tear for my fallen sister. I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
End of game 1? Oh no. Chapter 4, Rising Fever. A few nights have passed since I buried my demented sister Mary for good, and the same questions are still tormenting me. Has this horror no end? Am I getting used to it? Since Mary was the vampire following and preceding me since I had made her an immortal, who made me, and why? London is the core of uncanny forces that are still intriguing in the shadows, and my allies are but a few. Edgar Swansea is still administrating the Pembroke Hospital, despite the increased sanitary crisis. Lady Ashbury is still supporting us by financing the facility. I thought I killed her. Both have left me alone for the last night. Oh no, that's the vampire lady. Hold on. Since I needed time to focus on the situation, the danger is still here. I can almost feel it. Tonight I received a letter from the lady, inviting me to meet at her house as soon as possible. Maybe it is time for me to move out again and go find all the answers to my many questions. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End. I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Econ they can locate. Lord Redgave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Huh. That's interesting. Or as The Witcher says, it's a quarter-9. How long is this quarter-9? Oh, well, you can't go there, boss. There's a quarter-9. Well, how long is this quarter-9? Oh man, I don't have enough sodium. Now I have plenty of sodium. I think that was the first time I ever did a boss fight and actually survived. Like, you know, through it. That's pretty good. Let's see. No good handle parts. What about club? Can we upgrade you? Hello there, Maker.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Go away.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Oh, dude.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
I imagine you are. Oh, I've never been on this side of the city before. This is interesting. Don't know why I just did that, but that's cool. What you doing there, bub?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
No. I do not think they do.
I'll send you to hell.
Alright, I got you.
Fuck, he's dead.
Ow! That hurt. Ow, dude! Whose side are you on? I was trying to help you. Jerk. Try some of those, eh? Man. Oh, that's annoying. And I'm not sure if I really like this regeneration thing. I like to have my health back as fast as possible, and it just doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know. Kind of indifferent with it right now. Once I reach level 24, I unlock all of the bestest abilities, which means I should be able to make my final decision by then, and then switch it. If I still
So
choose.
this is where she lives.
Ah,
What a splendid house.
yes, very much so. Knock knock. Who's there? Me. Me who? You. You me who? You me who?
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Stop calling me that.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you?
I don't like that she's just like
Your
staring.
letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
That's nice.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He seems timeless.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Ooh.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Chess, eh? I've never been good at chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Alright, let's see what happens. We're probably gonna get
I
ambushed.
must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
That makes
I took
sense.
the liberty of having tea served.
Yay,
And
tea!
still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe, and of course to your health.
Why not fill with blood?
And to yours, my lady.
Ah, that was so
Call me
so good.
Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly?
Call me
did you
Elizabeth, my
invite me
lady.
here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Ah. Who are you?
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Oops.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Makes sense, man. The shooting wall
Should I
thing.
trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior.
Oh boy.
The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Walk in there. Okay, I'm done. See ya.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Who is Lord?
What can
I'm
you
asking
tell
so
me
many
about
questions.
Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous?
Can't really say that
As the
immortality
richest,
is a,
most
a
relentless
reward,
British
but-
tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Oh.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Perrin and Ascalon fight will
Will the
fight.
Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Well, makes sense to me.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What's the plan here?
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic
Sorry, guys, I just
is the
want to
priority.
use up
You
all
must
of the
find its
dialogue. I'm
origin
just
and put an
lore.
end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Ah, yes. I need water. Will I ever find
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
You have no idea.
That's a dumb
at all.
question. I'm not gonna ask that one.
You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Okay. I literally just asked that question.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice.
It's so funny.
I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
Kind of what I expected.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean...
I'm trying to, but I'm blind.
Look at me, young Ekon.
Oh, blood. Blood.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
We've just met!
Elizabeth.
Like a week ago.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Vampires. Their politics. I could have swore that statue just moved. It's so funny. See my heart? It beats! Oh wow, you're alive! Amazing! Okay, well, either this is a cutscene and we go straight there, or we are not in a cutscene and we don't. Either way, I think I'm probably going to end this episode here. We got a lot done in this past hour or so, I guess. How long has it been? About an hour, yeah. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all are excited to see what happens next. We have Elizabeth to come home to now, which is nice, I guess. And
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
And we have to go visit the Ascalon Club. And we will be doing that in the next episode. So I hope you all are enjoying this series as much as I am. Remember to stay awesome, and I'll see all of your beautiful faces in the next video. Bye-bye.